Hello again. A little bit of thunder happening in the distance. I think we're going to get another little pop-up storm, which is awesome because the every drop went down this morning when the lawn was still a little wet. We've had some really good wind, not high winds, but just steady breeze coming through here in the sun. So everything's dried up pretty well, which is awesome. Get a little bit of rain on top of this, soak in that every drop that I put down. I want to see what that's going to do. I'm going to post some of those pictures on my forums later on. But I wanted to do a trial of the M18, the fuel straight shaft trimmer here. I'm going to grab the battery. It was green. It charged. I think it was like an hour from where it was sitting dead to now. As you see, it's full. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick demo on this as best I can with trying to hold the camera. So let me see if I can place the camera somewhere for you while I work this out. I might have to set you down a couple times, but that's all right. There we go. We're looking up a little bit. However, battery slaps right in place, locks. And then what happens now is you'll see right here, you got your turtle. Let me turn that around. There we go. You got a turtle and a hare, right? So all you do is when you tap that button, it flips it. And that's your high speed, low speed. And you can hear it. Here's low. God, that sounds great. This is gonna be fun. All right, so I'm going to take you with me. We're going to go to the back. I'm going to do a quick shot around my fire pit and let you guys see this thing in action. So you might hear a little thunder in the distance. Like I said, it's kind of moving over. I'm hoping we get a little dumping. I'd really like that. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim right around this fire pit here. And don't pay attention to any of the dead spots. This is where my dog comes out and does his business. I end up having to overseed it every fall, and it comes right back up again. But destroyed at this point. But I'm going to set the camera over here on the steps so you guys can get a good visual of this thing in action. Safety first. Wow. It's like an 8-year-old on Christmas getting a Jeep Power Wheels. This thing is amazing. Yeah, that's slick. Usually with my trimmer, even with the Echo, I mean, I know it's a curved shaft, it's got a little less power, but even the Echo, I was always kind of having to sweep back or walk at a different way, forwards, backwards. But I'll tell you what, one pass on this thing, I'm not doing any sweep motions. I just walk with it, and it just shreds. This is a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do the line here, and what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna try and set up a visual for you guys so that you can see as I do it. Don't make fun of my capabilities here. I haven't used a straight shaft before, and so it's my first time using one in basically forever. So we're gonna see what happens here. So let me get something that'll hold you guys up, and we'll take a look and see what it does. This will work. It's all part of the enjoyment of having no editing skills or capabilities, for that matter. There we go. That should work. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a clean line here. it's just stupid fun now. Don't mind the line. I'm gonna get used to using this thing. Obviously, it's different weight, different feel, different power. So I'm still on a learning curve, but I'll tell you what, this is so much fun. This thing is great. There's a ton of power on this. It feeds real easy. I mean, you barely have to tamp it down. I mean, it's in, feeds the line, everything runs out. This thing's a beast. So I'm expecting this to do really well for quite a while. So that was the quick first use. Like I said, you got to see me kind of walk the line with it and just use it here, use it around a fire pit quick. I'm not going to finish the rest of it today. I don't know, like I said, the storm hopefully is coming through. We're going to get a little bit of rain, but the Milwaukee M18 fuel straight shaft trimmer. It's not the quick lock version, but this thing is freaking awesome. So I can't say more positive things about it. And that battery is slick. And honestly, it doesn't, I mean, I don't know what the weight in this thing is. Honestly, to me, it feels like maybe 10, 12 pounds loaded. Who knows? But it's not bad. And when you're holding it, it's really balanced. Especially, I mean, it tells you right here. It says place handle here. So I place the handle there. Why not, right? That's what it tells you to do. And it's balanced. I mean, it's just kind of sitting here. And so when you grab it with your back hand, you don't feel like you're trying to hold it up. You're not trying to fight the battery weight at all. It's pretty solid. It's a nice balanced machine. So like I said, this is going to be a heck of a lot of fun to use. So thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you get a little bit of knowledge review here. And, you know, when you're looking for any type of switch over to these battery powered things, like I said, the Ryobis, the DeWalt's, I'm sure they've all got their merits. I haven't tried them. I'm not a reviewer by any means, but I'm partial to Milwaukee. So, and this by far exceeds all the expectations I have for it. So, hey, I'll take it. Take care, guys. There we go. I lied. I went and did basically most of the property. But I'll tell you what, one thing I definitely noticed on this versus the curve shaft, that one with the rapid loader, I love it. And I told you that quick feed is awesome, but the quick feed is only about that wide. So you're always trying to kind of balance yourself while you're walking with the machine to say, hey, how high do I need to be so I'm not cutting too close, too high up. So I was always having to sweep back and forth. This, if you look at the height difference there of where the spool comes out, or where the line comes out and where the spool sits, this thing is so balanced that it literally, it floats. When you're holding it, let me see if I could do a little better here. There it is. Come back here now. When you're holding it and you're walking, it floats. I'm doing no effort here to move my arms up and down to make it move. It sits right where it should, right above the grass line. You're just skimming over the top. So you're not really in danger of, unless you start moving it around too much, of digging in or gouging or creating too many thin spots. So it makes it super, super easy for me to just walk around and just. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't used a lot of straight shafts, so this is my first time with one. But given that it's battery powered, and I'm sure there's people that are skeptical about those because they're somewhat new to the market, this has been awesome. This is right up my alley. I'm going to love this thing. So I just wanted to give that quick update. So if anything, this is going to reduce the amount of time I spend out here. So thanks, guys. Take care.